to make a video like this for a while, so I'm just going to get right into it. Basically, 20 years of trucking. I've been in trucking for over 20 years at this point. I probably started when I was like 20, 21. I think I had a job before that for a little bit, but overall, it's over 20 years for sure. So I kind of wanted to get into like trucking, like as a whole, right? Like, am I like where I want to be at for being in trucking for 20 plus years? No, I'm not. Am I doing okay in life? Sure. Yeah. I think I'm doing okay considered to like what my path was when I was younger. At least I have a home. Have a family. I'm able to pay my bills. There's ups. There's downs, horrible downs, and there's really good ups. But overall, like, am I where I thought I was gonna be at this point doing trucking for this long? No, I have not. Whose fault is that? It's my fault because like I wish I would have known. Like I just not even knowing. I just wish I was smarter when I was younger. Because like really, what you do in your 20s is gonna set you up for when you're older, right? Like I was, when I was younger, I was in my 20s. I was too busy partying, going out, doing dumb stuff, not saving money, not putting money away. Always like thinking about, just like having like nice cars and just going out, popping bottles, doing all the stupid stuff. Which now that I look back at it, like I regret my whole 20s, right? Because like some people are smarter than others, and some people are just like dumb like me. A lot of people that are smarter, they don't even have to make as much money, and they can still be better off later in life because they're financially smart and make financially good decisions, right? Which unfortunately I did not do. Like my advice to a lot of people that are getting into trucking, because most trucking jobs are like 1099, so you're not gonna have a 401k, you're not gonna, like have a retirement plan. Is just start saving money like as young as possible. Like it sounds stupid, but like even if you put like, 20, 50, 75, $100 a week away, like in like mutual funds, or for example, or like, Vanguard. I mean, it's not financial advice. I mean, do your own research to where you want to put your money in. But if you start putting in money at an early age, and just do it consistently on a weekly basis, you're going to be a lot better off, you know what I mean, later on in life. Also, like, have I made a decent amount of money in trucking? Sure, I have. Do I have a decent amount of money? No, I don't. Because like I said, it's always ups and downs, like either like I'm doing super good and then like a job closes, and or I'm open up a business, I'm doing super good and like something happens, like, a partner screws you, or the market gets bad, or, there's always something going on. So like I kind of wish instead of like just like buying cars and stupid stuff like that, I really wish I like put more money, like maybe like paying off my house a little bit faster, or like just having a car, just pay that off and keep it for a little bit. Investing more money like into like like I said, mutual funds or anything like that, just so I'm kind of like better off for the future. And now like being 41, I kind of feel like I'm playing catch up, and that kind of sucks, because like especially right now the market's bad, so like not much you could do. You're not really making that much money, you're losing money, so you're kind of like just stuck in a position, just like grinding, and hoping the market gets better. So you get out of it, and then you can just, finally be like, oh, I'm gonna start doing smart stuff. But too many times in the past, I haven't done that, and like this time, like as long as we make it through the market turns around, I'm definitely gonna take a different approach in life. I know it's like better late than never, I guess. Even though I'm 41, like I said, I can't complain about the situation I'm in because I know there's a lot of people in this world that are in a lot worse like situation than me, and obviously there's a lot of people that are in a way better situation than me, right? But from being, like I said, being in trucking for this long, it's a cutthroat industry. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't trust a lot of people. You got to be careful. Even with brokers you're using, customers, people are not going to pay you. They're going to go out of business. They're going to try to rob you. They're going to try to screw you. All sorts of stuff. So like the one thing I learned is just be careful who you trust. Be more financially smart with your money. Like and just work hard. Every single day, work hard, because like if you're in trucking, there's so many different ways that you can make money. Like, for example, if you're a dispatcher, right? So say you got your trucks covered for the day, start looking for customers, because if you find a customer, it's gonna be more money for you. Once you start like getting customers, and then the customers are cool with you, talk to them. Maybe you could broker their freight. So now you can make money off dispatching the trucks. You can make money off getting loads for the company that you work for. They're gonna pay you more for getting customers. You can get paid more from brokerages. Like I've seen people, you know what I mean, that make a lot of money in trucking. Like I've made personally a lot of money in trucking too. I lost a lot of money in trucking. But there's so many ways that you can make money, and like not even having like a college degree or anything like that. This is like an industry where you could like really, really make good money if you work hard. So instead of just like, sitting around doing nothing all day, if you completed one part of your job, start like learning other parts. Like I said, going after customers. Like if you land a good customer, that could be life changing money. Like I know people that are making like like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars a year just from, having customers, like life-changing money, you know what I mean? And it's just like persistent, just be persistent, just keep on doing stuff, just keep on trying to find a different angle, keep on learning different parts of the industry, And like if you work hard in trucking, like dude, trust me, you can make really good money. So like the advice that I would give people like that are just getting into trucking is like if you want to learn it, just learn it. Just find a job, take less money if you have to, and learn trucking. And then start learning all the different parts about it. And then there's, like I said, so many ways to make money. If you sit down, you bust your ass, you work hard, you're constantly doing something, trust me, you're gonna make money. So that's another piece of advice. So far we got like what, financially be smarter, just so you set yourself up for older, and always bust your ass, work hard, and try to find different avenues, to make money. Because like trucking, you gotta take a look at it. Like trucking is like, yeah, sure. You think a truck picks up a load and takes it. How does the load get here? A manufacturer makes it, right? That could be a customer. It could get shipped from overseas, comes on a container. That's a different customer. Freight forwarders, you know what I mean? Freight forwarders are pretty much customers. So not only do you can find like a place that makes the stuff, like like a production place or whatever, you could find them and then they could be your customer. A freight forwarder could be your customer. Like think about like how many times freight moves. Like say if something gets sent from China, it comes here and it gets picked up from the factory, gets shipped by truck to the port. The port takes it over, in a container over the ocean, comes here, then go again warehouse truck or container truck. I mean, like every single load, like so many hands are in it, and the deeper you get, like closer you get to the freight, the more money you're gonna make. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's just really about working hard, finding out, learning, constantly like just keeping up with trucking news, keeping up with the market trends, just always learning. Like the same thing with anything else. You always want to learn. You want to stay ahead of the curve, and you want to do the best you possibly can. So that's pretty much the advice I have for anybody who wants to get into trucking. Because like I said, after 20 years, I wish I would have done so many things differently. Unfortunately, I can't go in the past to change anything, but I could change everything I do moving forward now. So this is kind of like why I'm like getting into like doing YouTube and doing TikToks and all this stuff, because if it goes good, that's another form of income, like in trucking, which is crazy, right? But it is. And from that, you could meet people, get new customers, get everything. So like to me, like doing this social media content creating stuff for Facebook and TikToks is also to get out there, just meet people, meet customers, like progress and move on and forward in industry. Like anything that you do that's like trucking related, like that you can think of, just do it. Like, just do it. If you're a dispatcher, you've been dispatching for a while. Look how many YouTube channels or TikTok channels are out there, just the guys calling about loads, and then people are watching it, or teaching you how to dispatch, or teaching you how to free broker. Like there's so much stuff that's like in the ecosystem of trucking to make money on. It's crazy. So if you're thinking about getting into it, just do it. Jump in it, do it, start learning. And if you already don't have a lucrative job or something that you're doing where you're making like money, you know what? Dedicate yourself, jump in and do it. What else you got to lose? There's nothing you got to lose, trust me. And if you're good, you're a hustler, you want to work hard, you'll be fine. But if you don't, if you think you're going to get into trucking, everything's going to come easy to you, that's not going to happen either, right? So, I mean, that's after 20 years of trucking, I think those are the most important points that I could come up with and just to let you know about.